What's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and today we're going to be talking about, well, first of all, I have to tell you all that I haven't did a live stream in a while. Actually a live stream where I talk to you all personally. Well, most of my uploads have been basically episodes of My Troll Joe. Well, this is a brand new episode of My Troll Joe, which I'm doing live. Today I have confirmed that AUTODESK has not given no one any permission to resell their content. So Joe on his channel has been doing videos saying that you can actually sell AUTODESK content for profit. Well, what Joe does is, I'm going to be frank with you all about this. What Joe does is illegal, and Joe knows it's illegal. Joe has been kicked out of many websites and many places because everything he does is illegal. He goes around lying and say what he does is illegal, but it's not. And then he lies to people and tells them that it's been announced that, I'm going to read right here what he says. Now, this is what he says, and this is his video. And he stopped streaming his video after I started putting up the terms of service about AUTODESK content. AUTODESK has not changed their EULA or their API or whatever you want to call it. Their intellectual property. You can only use the content from AUTODESK within your application. You cannot give it away to a third party. Now, Joe don't know what a third party is, but I'll explain it to you like this. You have the first and second party. The first party is AUTODESK. The second party is Joe. When Joe goes to their website and he downloads something, and then he takes it and he redistributes it to somebody else, that's considered distribution to a third party, and that's against their terms of service. They even say it in their terms of service. But let me read you off the actual definition of a third party. A person or groups besides the two primary involved in a situation, especially a dispute, relating to a person or group besides the two primarily involved in a situation. Okay, so you have group 1 and group 2, which is AUTODESK and Joe. Alright, the third group gets involved because the second party decides it wants to sell to the third party. Now, if the first party, which is AUTODESK, tells the second party that you can use their stuff but you can't resell it to a third party, and then Joe goes out and sells it to a third party, well, Joe won't be able to use their character generator, and that's the next thing I'm aiming for. See, I plan to get Joe banned from using the AUTODESK character generator, and it's going to happen soon. I'm working on that. That's the next big thing. So Joe won't be able to make his transsexual dolls no more. What Joe does is piracy, and here's a definition for piracy: the practice. Oh no, that's actual piracy right there. Here we go. The unauthorized use or reproduction of another's work. That's what piracy is. That involves illegal copying, plagiarism, copyright infringement, bootlegging, software piracy. Well, we know Joe has stolen the TrueSpace software from someone, and Joe was reselling the TrueSpace. TrueSpace is an old program, but I actually have first-hand account of somebody telling me a story how Joe stole TrueSpace from them. Copyright infringement, bootlegging, and software piracy. This is everything that Joe does right here. Everything. This is what he is. He's a pirate, and Joe may say he's not a pirate, but he is. He's a pirate, and piracy is his thing. So, let's go and listen to someone who knows a little bit about Joe.
If he's going to this pack right here, the digital distribution web service.
Here it is. Here it is right here. This is the same. This is what he's going to read to you all, and I'm going to let you all listen to this because their terms of service hasn't changed. I checked today. They haven't changed. It's the same old thing. You can't redistribute shit. So let's go ahead and listen to Parabolic Labs. This is the Parabolic Labs.
We go to the legal notices, the digital distribution web services terms of service, which the AUTODESK character generator is under.
it says that Autodesk grants you rights to use Autodesk content made available for use with the service. It's subject and conditioned to your compliance with these terms. Autodesk hereby grants you, under Autodesk's intellectual property rights, in and to the Autodesk content that makes available to you through the service for use in your application. For use in your application. Note that little bit. A limited, non-returnable, non-transferable, non-assignable, non-sublicensable, and non-exclusive license during the service term to reproduce, publicly perform, publicly display, prepare derivative works, and distribute portions of such Autodesk content solely within the application, within your application. Now that last part is key. For use within your application and solely within your application.
And you heard him. For use solely within your application. For use solely in your application. So that means that you can only use that shit for yourself. You cannot use it outside or resell it or take it and package it up like Joe's been doing.
By providing download links to Autodesk character-generated characters, you're breaking the terms of service that you agreed to on the digital distribution web services by.
Okay, that says it all right there. It's more to it, but we're gonna go over here. Now it said download links, right? So let's go to TRUEBONE, True Bones on Gum Road. Let's go over here and look at his Gumroad store. And let's just look at the stuff of Autodesk that this buffoon has up. See, right here. Right here, this is Autodesk stuff. This is Autodesk stuff, and he provides a download link for it right here. So you hit I want this, you put in $2, and you sell it for $2. And you get the Autodesk characters. Now here's the thing, like, he didn't do nothing to these characters after he got them made. All he did was use a bunch of sliders, made these characters. Anybody can do this shit right now. Made these characters and just decided he was going to take them from Autodesk and sell them. He didn't try to sculpt on them. He didn't try to like make new clothes for them. He didn't do nothing. He just made the characters and then brought them over. And let me tell you, these are some of the most horriblest characters. I mean, I've used the Autodesk character generator and made some characters, but this guy shows he has no ability for design, work, or art, period. He calls himself a movie or a film producer, but he ain't produced shit but problems. That's all he produces. But he has not one but 2 packs of Autodesk characters up here with download links. So Joe has broke the terms of service. So based on that, all of his Autodesk characters are going to be taken away from him because Autodesk is going to ban him from the service. So once Joe's banned from the service, he can't make no more transsexual, transvestite cartoon characters of you know who. So that's what I'm aiming for now. So once he gets banned, see, now I won't have him banned from Autodesk from using their products. He can't use Motion Builder right now. So now he's not gonna be able to use the character generator. So my plan to get him banned from using that service is about to happen. And he better go and download all his shit, because it may not be there soon. And this is all this shit right here is gonna end too. So enjoy it while you can, Joe. Just enjoy it while you can, because some of this stuff on your site is about to disappear. Let's see. Let me check out. See, yes, this is going to be disappearing. I mean, Joe he just don't get it, and he just don't get it, but he will soon. And what else? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and finish what Parabolic Labs has to say. He got a couple more minutes, but just listen to what he says.
Autodesk. Now we can even go further into this. If we go into the legal notices, and we can see that this is the legal notices and trademarks of Autodesk, and you have to read these terms carefully before using any site of Autodesk. By accessing any part of the site, you agree to be bound by these terms. If you do not agree to the terms, you cannot use the site. Therefore, when we go down here to the rules of conduct, it says that you agree that you will not, and it posts a bunch of shit that you can't do. And then right here, the second to the last bulletin point, create a database by systematically downloading and storing all or any site content. Bingo. What?
And there you go. Bingo. That's what he's doing. He's downloading stuff and storing it on that website, his Gumroad page. So that's against their terms of service. So now he's deliberately breaking their terms of service, and he's been doing it not like recently. He's been doing it for over 2 years now. So I just posed a question to somebody in the forum board, because Joe thinks the forum board are the people who make the policy there. And I basically asked him, say, hey, if somebody's selling Autodesk character generator stuff, would that get them like, and not just once but constantly reselling your product, will that get them like will they get terminated from using the service? And the answer was yes. If someone's caught doing this, and Joe made 4 videos, I've already downloaded them already, and I sent them to Autodesk, and I'm not gonna say too much about what's gonna happen, but I sent to Autodesk, and the next video, Joe's gonna have to find another character generator that he's gonna be able to have. I think he's gonna have to go back to Fuse and start stealing Fuse shit again, and start making his transsexual fat black guy characters again over there on Fuse, because soon he won't be able to make them over there on Autodesk. So Joe, you better go and make more transsexual characters or cross-dressing black people like you keep doing. And I hope you have a good time making them for now, because soon you won't be able to use the character generator because you've been busted.
Is on that.
I mean, if you don't believe me, just go back and look at Sketchfab. Look at your old YouTube channel. Look at Real Illusion. And what does all those have in common to what I'm saying? I got you banned from all of them, especially Facebook. So you keep on doing what you're doing, Joe. I don't have to come after your channel no more. I just have to come after what you're doing to get you banned from someplace else. So you're going to get banned. You're going to get taken off of this, off of Autodesk, and then you won't be able to make your transsexual cartoons no more. This is One Gun Sean. I'm signing off. Have a good day. And Joe, have fun while you can with the character generator. Have fun while you can. See ya.